Hey everyone, back again to declare a winner on the mystery box review. Last week I did a video on two mystery boxes that I opened and a little bit of a review of some speculative books, but really I was reviewing a Boxed Heroes mystery box against a That Spider-Man Booth mystery box. Comes in the new street level hero box. So yeah, let's get started. I want to tell you a little bit about these before I get started. This is a $38 delivered box. You get 6 comics in this for a Boxed Heroes, and if you're a subscriber, you get a 7th comic. So I'm gonna review the box with just the 6 comics as if I wasn't, the subscriber. I'll add the other one in at the end too, but I want to just show the comparison of the actual box that you would get for the single time. So that's a $38 box delivered with 6 comics. You get a 7th if you're a subscriber. This box, thatspidermanbooth.com, from thatspidermanbooth.com, is $28 delivered, but you only get 5 comics in it, and most of them are the variant edition covers. But sometimes nowadays, those are the ones that are hitting the value. So yeah, let's get into this and see what the values of these are. I did a little bit of a breakdown. Let's do the Boxed Heroes one first. So one thing I'm going to say, I think I said it in my video before and in videos prior to this that had Boxed Heroes in it. The Boxed Heroes comics, I'm not sure where they get them from. They're packaged much better than any other comics that I get, and they're actually, for older comics, they're in much better shape than any other mystery boxes that I get. You don't receive a lot of these type of comics in the That Spider-Man Booth mystery box. So let's get going and get right through this. First one out of my Boxed Heroes was a special Marvel edition number 3. I looked this book up. Depending on the condition of this book, even though it's a 25-cent comic, you'd think this is worth more. I found it between $5 and $10. I'm going to give this a $7. It's right in the middle. The edges are in good shape. It does have a couple little bends that it looks like were pressed out. But yeah, so a $7 comic. Next one, Horizon Zero Dawn. This is from the game. I was expecting this to pull a little bit better price. This is the Peach Momoko variant cover. $3 to $4. It's the value. It's the newsstand value. I gave it a $4 price just because it is probably as good as it gets, But yeah, there's a $4 comic. Number 3, The Amazing Spider-Man number 326. Now I expected this to pull, at least a $10 price. This right here, actually, 1989. $3 to $10. I saw it mostly at the bottom of the $4 to $5 range, but I did give this a $7 price because it is in mint condition. I mean, this is a very nice book for the price for the year. 1989. So yeah, I gave that a $7. Okay, so the next one is Superior Spider-Man Team Up number 1, the Deadpool Party. And this is a different, this is a pretty cool cover. I expected this to pull a little bit better price also. This one here, I saw a lot of these that actually sold for $1. Anywhere from $1 to $8, 2013. I gave it a $5 price because it's in really, really nice shape. And it is the first edition. But yeah, I was really surprised only $1 to $8 on that. This is another one that surprised me. Star Wars number 10. This is in really, really nice shape. Really nice shape. But really, that is worth $3 to $10. I was expecting it to be more of the $15 to $20 range in this shape. I'm going to give it a $7 price. The Behemoth from below. Any Star Wars fan would probably pay on the high end of this, but it's another $7 comic. Last book in here that you would get if you weren't a subscriber to the Boxed Heroes is Batman 395. It's a 75-cent comic. This is the Tom Mandrake cover. Another $5 to $10 book. I gave it an $8 price just because it's on the high end of the shape that it's in. I mean, really nice shape. I mean, Boxed Heroes, these older comics come in great shape. And I mean, it's a cool cover. But it's an $8 comic. So those ones right there added up $38. I got exactly the value of that box if I was just a one-time buyer. That's a $38 box. So then, because I'm the subscriber, I get the bonus book. So, you know, I was like, ooh, this is a really nice bonus book. This will really top it off. That is Dark Knight's Death Metal #3, Supergirl. Once again, that's a $5 to $10 comic. That's an $8 price. So to add all the 7 books up, it's only a $46 value of the whole box. I just barely got my money back with the 6 comics that would have come with the normal box. It was about a $38 value. So right now, I've broken even with that box for the Boxed Heroes. Let's get right into this. That Spider-Man booth. And right off the bat, when I open this up, we've got a variant cover, as usual, from that Spider-Man booth. Absolute Carnage. Very, very nice cover right there. I mean, that's a beautiful cover. First edition. It's got a $20 value, but like I've told you before, the prices on that Spider-Man booth can be up or down depending on what day of the week you're looking at it. I looked this up. I saw many of these sold between $10 and $20, mostly on the high range. I gave this a $15 value. So right off the bat, I have a $15 book out of the 5. Second one, I was very surprised at this book right here. This is a Virgin variant cover, Fantastic Four, the Rob Liefeld cover. I actually saw a lot of these being sold for $1, $3, $6. The highest was $7.99, $8. This book is in mint condition. So I gave it a $5 value. It's really not worth more than $3 or $4, but I gave it a 5 because it's in wicked shape. So nice cover. I've just never been a Fantastic Four lover of their type of comic art, you know. Next one, The Last Man, #42. Never really heard of this comic, you know, and it's supposed to be, what's really crazy is this is going to be going into a TV series, is from what I read when I researched this. But this comic is really only a $3 to $4 comic. I gave it a $3 value. It's, you know, it's unless it hits the TV and goes wild, this won't be worth much. Newsstand value, you know, the value of the price of the comic, $2.99, $3. Here's this one. This comic is a nice one. It's held its value. X-Men #9 variant edition. I've sold this a couple times on my eBay store site, and yeah, it's always fetching around a $15 price, $20 to $15. I gave this one a $15 tag. It's the J. Anacleto variant edition. This consistently sells for $15 to $18, so I gave it a $15 one. Last but not least, the 5th comic in the box, Super Crooks from Mike Millar. This is the 4th issue, 1 and 4. You know, I looked this one up. It's a $5 comic. A lot of them, I've seen all 4 editions sell for $20 many, many times. And the single edition selling for $5. So it's a $5 comic. But out of these 5 books, I have a $43 value. The box itself for that Spider-Man booth is $28 delivered. Excuse me. So this box having 5 comics in it, this one actually gave me a $15 profit and 1 less comic. So normally I'm actually very surprised. I would say that the winner this week on the comic review is definitely that SpidermanBooth.com. $15 profit in this box. If I would have only got the 6 comics that I get with this box, it would have given me exactly my money back, $38. I did add in an extra $8 for my bonus book, so that brought it up to where I would have made an $8 profit. But I have to say, if these 2 boxes were bought singly, that Spider-Man booth would win out this week. So, hope you enjoyed the review and, you know, the conclusion to it. Hope everybody enjoys their comics. I'll be doing another mystery box opening soon. And yeah, everybody stay safe. Thanks again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also check out the link to my eBay store below to Arrow Dragon Comics and Collectibles. A lot of these comics that you see on my reviews will be for sale in my eBay store. So yeah, stay safe and have fun.